Okay, so I have some opinions on the English dub of the Bleach live-action movie.
黒崎一護高校生兼死神代行
Now, that's a thing that happened, so we all know that the Bleach live-action movie is a pretty good live-action movie. You know, we got some stuff. I like Bleach, and I consider some anime live-action movies to be pretty good. Not you! Okay. Now, when you English dub a Japanese live-action, things can get weird. You know, you'll have, when you're recording something in an ADR booth rather than recording something on site with a boom mic or something, or ADRing it later for live action, ADR for dubbing and live action are very different. So when you dub over a live action movie, it's very strange.
どうした？あの転校生と付き合ってんだって？あ？付き合うわけねえだろ。
Ichigo! Are you and the new girl a thing? Huh? God, no. Wait,
Now, sometimes it can be done well, like it was in another good live-action anime movie.
What's wrong?
L's trying his best to get evidence on me.
Huh?
There's something different about the house. Someone's been in my room. There are probably cameras and microphones hidden all over the house.
That's not really my problem with this. The dubbing is fine. The audio is fine. It's a little weird, just like it would be in any live-action thing that's dubbed. It's a little weird, you know, because it's not recorded that way.
All three of you. What happened? Huh? Now, just what does that look like to you?
Answer the question! Okay. Flowers for some kid who got run over. Right.
But what I mainly want to talk about is the English voice cast of this particular film. The English voice cast of Bleach is one of my favorites. It is the reason... The English voice cast is kind of the reason I'm still watching it. Yeah, I love the show. I think it's great. I think where I am, it's still great. I'm halfway through the Waco Mundo arc. But the reason that I'm still buying the DVDs instead of just watching it on Crunchyroll is because I don't have Hulu. Is because I love the English dub. I love every voice actor in it, and I follow a lot of them. I follow them in their endeavors. I don't mean I follow them on, like, social media. I don't do that. So basically, they only got a small portion of the original Bleach English voice cast to be in this movie. And it's very strange. See, they got Johnny Young Bosch to play Ichigo, but they didn't get Michelle Ruff to play Rukia. They got the girl who plays the cat in Persona 5. She's great. She's a great voice actor, but it's so weird hearing her. Now, there's some videos you can find of people talking about how it's really weird when you have a character that has an English voice, and then you watch another thing with that character in English, and they have a different voice. It's weird. It's a weird thing. But this is extremely weird, because one of my main complaints of the Bleach live-action movie was they got all the hair wrong. They literally got 90% of the character's hair completely wrong. Now that is a nitpick. That is not a fatal flaw of this film. But it's something that kind of annoys me as someone who is a big Bleach fan. And Rukia, the actor who plays Rukia in this live-action film, really doesn't look like Rukia in the anime or manga at all. So her having a different voice makes her seem like a completely different character. It's so strange. Stephanie Sheh came back as Orihime. Orihime is one of the closer looking actors to her anime counterpart, but so that voice is good. It's just weird. I don't even think I have any other examples. It's just so weird, and it's not even like it's a bad dub. Like, it's a good dub. It's as good as, you know, what you would expect from an LA-based production like Bang Zoom or Studiopolis would make. And they do a lot of dubs now. Funimation's still good. All right. You know, they make some good dubs at Funimation. Sentai Filmworks, it's just weird hearing characters that characters that you've known for a long time, being portrayed in a whole new medium where they look completely different, and then having that dubbed where the actors don't match up. It's kind of like I'm watching. I feel like I'm watching like the bootleg version of Bleach, because it's like I feel like I'm watching a Chinese knockoff version of Bleach, because it's like it feels like they replaced the characters with another character that has their exact same role, and the exact same name, but they're just different. Their design and their voice are just not there. So, how can they be the character they originally were? Now, obviously, the answer to that is in their actions, but obviously, with this live-action movie, they gotta change things around so everything's not 100% locked in, which is a good thing for an adaptation, especially of this kind, which is a movie adaptation of a long-running show. There was probably something I missed in there, but I also want to put out that I haven't even finished the movie yet, so I guess I have watched half in Japanese, and I'm gonna watch the next half in English. On a completely unrelated note, they should definitely dub Kamen Rider, the more recent Kamen Rider series, in English with same kind of cast, same people that worked on this, and put them on Netflix, because that'd be cool. You know, it'd be an official way to watch Kamen Rider. I think dubbing Kamen Rider would be pretty cool, although a lot of things wouldn't translate, but you wouldn't have to watch it dubbed anyways. I just like Kamen Rider. I want it to be on a legitimate streaming service. Yeah, that's it. See ya.